What's up, Wonderland? Today is London Comic Con, and I've got tickets. It's a bit of a summer's day, but something's missing. Oh, Alice!
Hi.
Oh, hey, Alice.
Hello.
Do you want to come to London Comic Con with me?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. What are you supposed to be doing?
I need to avoid the red. I need to avoid the red. Oh my god. Okay, I'm looking at that screen, that's why. I need to avoid the red square thing. Okay, so this was London Comic Con. This was your first London Comic Con. How did you find it, Alice?
I found it very nice, Cheshire. Because I've been to some anime conventions in Denmark, and they're not as big as Comic Con. So like just the size alone was so amazing to me. And despite the con being bigger, the line was faster, which was also amazing to me. Like we were in like, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, the line was huge, but I have to admit, they got us in really quickly.
Yeah.
A little hack that we found was that if you don't buy the tickets online and you buy it there, you get to go in really quickly, which is weird. Like there's a separate line for people who didn't have tickets, and they managed to get in really quickly. I don't know if they thought about that, but yeah, you just get to go in quicker.
Some people behind us were complaining about it, like, so what's the point of buying your tickets in advance if you're just gonna stand here versus just getting in? But maybe we can critique them on that on their website and say, yo, if you're gonna do this, maybe buy them at the start so you're still gonna be in the line.
Yeah. What were your favorite parts of the convention? What did you enjoy the most?
Oh, there's so much I enjoyed. Like I enjoyed how respectful people seemed to be of each other's boundaries, because I only have the Danish conventions, the Danish anime conventions as a reference, where people, if they like the character you're dressed as, if you cosplay, they might just tackle you into a hug without asking you. And here it seemed like they actually respect you. They actually ask you if you are having your pictures taken and then you're like, whoa, I need a break, back off, because now I'm getting swarmed. People respect it and actually back off.
Yeah.
And I found that really, really nice. And a lot of just the community, and here it seemed like they actually respect you. They actually, in the end, we saw a lot of people dancing to some K-pop, J-pop, which was amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it looked really good, like just a swarm of people dancing, and it's like, I don't think they knew each other personally, but just them dancing together, you could see them get together.
Yeah,
so
that community vibe was really good.
Another thing that I also really liked was the access, like the accessibility for people in wheelchairs. Because in Denmark, the venues are smaller, so there isn't as much space for wheelchairs. But here there was space for wheelchairs, so it seems like the wheelchair users are also included. They're also allowed to be part of this geek culture. If they actually are part of this geek culture, it doesn't feel as exclusive to able-bodied people, which I found really, really nice.
Yeah. And what about the con itself? Like, in terms of the cosplay, what do you see the most? I saw Deadpool the most. I saw Neo Automata. And it was a Captain America weekend. So Sebastian Stan from the Captain America movies, who plays Bucky, he was here to sign autographs, take photos and stuff, and do a panel. So I saw a lot of those. What else did you see personally?
There were also a lot of Spider-Mans. Like many Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
And a lot of Deadpools as well,
Yeah,
right?
Deadpool.
And I saw a few Hatsune Mikus, like Vocaloids. And we saw in the end like this really pretty, like golden bird.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, very well done.
Yeah, so a lot of towards the end, like as we were leaving, which I was surprised I didn't see throughout the day, but towards the end I saw them all. There was a lot of Umbrella Academy stuff, so, which I thought was that's one of the easiest cosplays to do.
Yeah.
And it's such a popular show right now, so it's cool to see those there because I wanted to see a few of them. And I saw them all at the end. There was quite a few of them at the end. So that was really nice. And what about stuff you saw, like in terms of the stalls, the content in the actual con? What did you like?
Yeah, there were a lot of stuff, like a lot of independent artists as well. It was really nice to see. Also, the artists who did fan art was really nice to see, and you could get a lot of official stuff. But we were talking about the price of the official stuff.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed, like things were really expensive here, expensive stuff here in terms of what you can buy here and what you can buy online. So an example I had for Alice was that I bought one of my friends an Overwatch comic book, which I got from Amazon for like 12 quid, and I saw it here for 16 quid, and I was like, well, I can just memorize the book and just look online and get a better deal. And I don't know what they were offering anything different. We did get manga for 5 quid, which was good. That was a really good deal. But overall, things were that you can get online definitely were a lot more expensive, and I didn't see the reason to buy here and not buy online.
I was talking to Cheshire about like maybe they bumped the prices because they have to have these really, really big stalls. Like the stalls were massive. And that maybe they needed the money to pay back the stalls, but then we also talked about that doesn't really make sense. You can sell it 20% off and still make your money back because there is enough people there who will buy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what really like confused me. But in terms of like other independent stuff, like you said, there's a loads of cool independent artists. Some people had really cool T-shirts. We saw this really cool, fun red T-shirt called Incognito.
Yeah,
that was a really fun T-shirt. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything in Alice's size. But
we got a visit card.
Yeah. I bought a few Pokemon cards, like rare Pokemon cards, which I saw online. I did check these online, and they were a lot more expensive than they were in the con, so I definitely bought those.
Yeah.
And what else did I buy? I bought a pin. Oh, yeah, so one of my favorite, well, one of the guys I follow on Instagram, he came here today, and he was releasing like his art on pins, and so I bought one of those. I said hello to him, and had a quick conversation, so that was really nice. So that's nice to see, like, the community getting so small and the London art community coming together. That's really cool. Yeah.
And I got myself a game for the Nintendo 64 and 2 mangas.
Yeah, Rayman, right?
I got Rayman 2 for my Nintendo. I really wanted Banjo-Kazooie, but they only had Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah.
We had to look really... Like, we had to look to find the Nintendo 64. There were so many Game Boy.
Yeah, Sega as well. Which I find it weird. Like, it definitely... The Comic Con is not... Okay, I won't say not for kids. Kids can definitely come and they'll enjoy it. But the stuff they sell is mainly for 20 plus. Because they're the ones you can relate. Maybe the manga stuff and anime stuff definitely younger people can relate to. But it wasn't like a lot of stuff that I would say, I don't know, like for the younger generation, like for our generation, there was loads of stuff like Pokemon, Crash Bandicoot, there was loads of Nintendo stuff, there's loads of Sonic stuff, and like you said, it was like the retro games is really retro, like Sega Mega Drive 2, which is beyond before our time. That was like my very first console, and I didn't have a Game Boy or anything like that. So so there's loads of like, I don't know. I think Comic Con in 5-10 years time would be a lot different. I think it'd be a lot more. I'm gonna say it's gonna be more Fortnite stuff or more. Definitely a lot more cartoons, a lot more anime. I think anime will be a lot stronger. K-pop will be a lot stronger as well.
Yeah.
What about the gaming stuff? I got that really frustrated because I'm a gamer and I really wanted to play this game, and then Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart. And the moment we sat down, they told us to get up because it was closing, and we wanted to do VR. And that line.
The
VR.
line was so long. You had to be in a line, which was massive, and then that line. You would get a number for when you could come back and play the VR for probably an hour, I think.
I don't know, that's annoying. Like, they didn't put time limits on people playing the games, and I don't know. I don't blame the kids. If you've got the game to your hand, you've got to play loads of it and play as long as you can. So that's fine, but I feel like they should have time limited. Like, 10 minutes each or 20 minutes each. So that was a bit frustrating because we were just waiting there and like, we were in front of these two kids who were enjoying this game. Fair play to them, but it took ages to.
Our game, by the way, that was like
it's a Nintendo Switch game, right?
for Nintendo Switch with like a bird that could sing.
So now it's a beautiful day still. We're not hungry, but we might just walk around this beautiful place, Excel area, and enjoy the rest of our day.
Until next tea party.
Alright guys, see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.